What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 25 in the YouTube Cup Series in Season 3 off at Daytona National Speedway. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have Jaden Williams, followed by Max Sensen, John Castellan, Connor Hudson, Chase Smith, Frosted Derp, Justin Joey, Jeremiah Cash, Uber Guide, Adam Ethro, Hungry Bones, Gia Tran, Puerto Rico YT, Mario Bate, Brandon Mazpan, Cody Gomez, King Science, Damon Wool, Zeke Sensenek, Rocky Gordon, Daniel Jaws, Jonas Walter, Michael Hong, PM Damien, Nick DeCaprio, Eli Tabor, Roy Rodriguez, Mike Jones, and Crazy Bob. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about our lineup for today. On pole position is going to be the number 48 of PM Damien, on his outside the number 65 for Roblox Racing and Rant Racing, respectively. Looking just a few rows back, look who it is, the number 98 of Guess Who, the esteemed Blue Ball, who retired earlier in the season from Balls Animation Motorsports and Racing altogether. He is back today in the number 98 Game Motorsports machine, sponsored by Wii U. We'll see how he does here today. There's Max Sensen, one of our last race, broadcasted race at least, at Indy Roval. So with that being said, we have a field of 30 cars today. The green flag's out in the air at Daytona. Let's have an amazing regular season ender. We've got a Final Four competitor in the field, a very great racer on Game Motorsports today. Whoa, Jonas Walter a little loose on the apron there. He comes up and saves it in front of that inside lane. Now the middle and outside are going to have to run away with it if the inside can't pack it up here. We're already seeing some good three-wide action right now. PM Damien is leading them up on that outside lane. Stage 1 ends on lap 9, by the way. Whoa, crash! Multiple cars on the wall. 2 Toyotas, Zeke Sensenek and John Castellan. So does Gia Tran. She goes around. And they're still crashing. Coming into the tri-oval. Eli Tabor slides. Brandon Mazpan with him. Cody Gomez goes in the grass. And Daniel Jaws spins in front of him as well. Roy Rodriguez is collected in it. And Uber Guide just had a hard hit into the passenger side of the 91. Big wreck here in lap 1. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. What happened in the back of the field? Zeke is pushing John. Roy Rodriguez comes up, turns him, gets loose, goes down into Jaden Williams. They come back up the track, and he just goes for the ride. Here comes Zeke. He swipes down and hits Ufer Guide and Gia Tran, but he snapped back when he hit Gia, so that's what sent her around. Ufer Guide saved it, but pretty sure he got involved in the second wreck up here. It looks like Daniel turned slightly into Jeremiah, who got up into Crazy Bob. He came back down and turned Blue Ball, and Eli Tabor and Mike Jones and Ryan Mazpan all just got in it at the same time. Mike turns it back down into Cody. Frosted Derp somehow misses it. Not a good day for Blue Ball so far. He's already caught up in a wreck. Very sad. No, Blue Ball will actually be joining us for Talladega as well, the next Talladega race. He's running part-time schedules for both of these races on GM. Here it is from another angle, that last crash. Still cannot believe he's back. It's been almost a whole season. Almost, I say. Because I think they all retired after, like, Dover or Coda. Because I think Crastina was the last one to break off because everybody else did it at the same time. Anyways, we will see you on the restart for stage number 1. What's up, everybody? We are back at Daytona National Speedway. PM Damien and Hungry Bones are going to be leading us back to the green flag. Green flag's back out in the air. Stage 1 is back underway. Michael Hong steps out early to try to make a 3-wide line. He steps back in, can't find a drafting partner. That forces Mario Bay to move to the middle. And a couple other cars are going to step down to the bottom. It looks like it'll be Connor Hudson and Damon Wool. Coming in turns 1 and 2, they're 3 wide behind PM Damien. Once again, we'll see which lane gets the dominant draft. It looks like right now Connor Hudson and Damon Wool are going to be a threat. They're pushing down the back straightaway, catching PM Damien hard. The 49 is not giving up. Justin Joey up on the outside with a fellow Mustang trying to push past Connor Hudson. He moves down to the bottom. He left that draft on the outside lane. We'll see if Mighty Obeyed can give him a good push. Wow, he's working with the WRT driver. Oh, around they go. Michael Hong spins. So does Jeremiah Cash. Jonas Walter goes around one car almost up in the air and over. It's Puerto Rico YT. What the heck? Big wreck in the trial over here on lap 7. And one car is upside down. It's Nick DiCaprio. Oh, and a big hit there for the 12. The caution comes out here on lap 7. Let's go to the... I don't think we can see the pace car from this angle. Let's just go to the replay and see what happened to Nick there. Coming off turn 4, Michael Hong is way too up against the wall. Nick doesn't let off. He should have. Right there. And then he turns him down into Jeremiah Cash, and Jonas Walter almost did a weight shift there, the 8. Nick saves it, hits the back of the 8, and that sends his tail right in front of Puerto Rico. They both had a hard hit. Both of them went up in the air. Michael Hong, luckily, unlike the first Daytona race, actually missed the inside wall this time. Puerto Rico sliding there. He collected Crazy Bob and Cody Gomez. Blue Ball luckily made it past this time. Jaden Williams and Daniel Jaws got in it. Jonas Walter. Here comes Gia Tran. Oh my gosh. She was the one that got Nick upside down. And Roy. The 6 and the 60. Gia gave him that horrible shot to the driver's side, and then Roy just kind of finished him off. He's upside down on his roof. Here it is again. Look at that. That was a big hit there for the 27 and 12. You see it back there. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Puerto Rico went upside down too. Oh, and then he got hit by Jaden Williams. Didn't this guy just have like a horrible wreck at Richmond? I guess that's why he made his nickname Flippo Rico last season. We're on board with Nick DiCaprio. Get ready. And now Puerto Rico YT. Very, very big impacts and rolls there in that last wreck, but we will see you on the restart for Stage 2. Stage 1 ends under caution. PM Damien's going to get it. Welcome back to Daytona International Speedway. This time, Justin Joey and PM Damien will be leading us back to the green flag. Stage 2 is underway. Stage 2 will end on lap number 20. We saw two very big flips there from Nick DiCaprio and Puerto Rico YT. Hopefully they are okay. Couple cars in the back there. Roy Rodriguez and Michael Hong getting a little loose. We're seeing some very clean double file racing. Most clean we've seen all day. And around they go. Max Denton turns. So does Eli Tabor up into the outside wall. Jonas Walter gets in it. 3 red and white cars are around. And so is Chase Smith, the odd one out. Yet another spin on the back straightaway puts us under caution. There is something in turn 2 or the trial ball. Probably both, honestly. But let's go to the replay and see what happened. Here they come, off 1 and 2. Gonna have to watch Max. Looks like he's pushing the 23, move him up out the line. Can't push him there. They go back down and swipe the 16 and the 34. King Science goes up into that outside wall hard. Chase Smith and Max just kind of slide to the bottom. Blue ball goes around with Jonas Walter. He's probably a little rusty since he hasn't been racing for like 20 races, actually, almost exactly at this point. There they go again. He's not doing the half bad. I have expected him to like maybe crash out, but he's actually still in the race. So very good there for the 98 so far, but we will see you on the restart. Welcome back to Daytona National Speedway, everybody. This time, Connor Hudson and PM Damon are going to be leading us back to the green flag. Stage 2 is back underway. It's the 48 and 49 this time by. Blue Ball steps out early to make a 3-wide line. It's not going to work. He tries to come back in. Damon Wool is on the bottom. Stage 2 ends on lap number 20. 3-wide battle for the lead here. We're seeing Damon Wool getting pushed to the front from Justin Joey on the bottom. That's the most formed up lane right now. If they can get that outside and middle to work, something could happen here. But Damon is going to move up to the top to block another Chevy, trying to get that manufacturer power going. It's not going to work, though, because they don't have too many manufacturers up there. There's actually a lot of Toyotas up here and Chevys, mainly all of them being NASCAR Motorsports Toyotas, too. So they're all teammates. They might work together here. We got Rocky Gordon, Connor Hudson. Whoa, around goes Mario Baden. Hungry Bones, they save it. Going to make it 4 wide. Let's keep it together, boys. 4 wide through turns 3 and 4. Look at this beautiful camera angle. And around they go. They can't keep it together. Mario Bay gets turned by Rocky Gordon in front of the field. Chase Smith just barely gets through. So does Michael Hong. Rocky Gordon goes into the wall. And the caution is going to come out yet again. Stage 2 will end under caution. And I think I have a feeling who's going to win. The 7 and the 29 had it going pretty good here. But Rocky was just getting too close. Didn't want to turn his teammate up on the top. He was pushing Season 2 champion Frosted Dirt. Here comes Boom. Just a huge impact there. That is saddening. Marty was looking pretty good to do good this race. He's very awesome at super speedways. Obviously, we've seen before in the not published Amazon Racing League Talladega race. He actually won that race. So if I didn't do the rerun, Marty would have won the first 2 races of that league. But luckily, I fixed the car so that there wasn't so much dominance, because that's the era that we're in now. All three top series have that. It's all down to skill. So with that being said, we will see you on the restart for stage number 3 to see who will win the final regular season race in season 3. All right, folks, it all comes down to this. The green flag's out in the air. Stage 3 is underway at Daytona National Speedway. The second Daytona race, the one race before the playoffs. Whoever wins this race that needs to win gets all the glory. Justin Joey shoving to the front with PM Damien. Right next to him is his rival, Max Sensen, as they go up in the wall. Cody Gomez in the wall and saves it. The 87 continues to lead. Max Sensen in tow. Those two, that 48 and 90, those two manufacturer buddies better start drafting. But Justin Joey's not going to make it easy since he's blocking the top. He's got a manufacturer behind Pam Damien, Hungry Bones, those 2 forwards. Now Max Sensen is going to get to the bottom. We'll see if that changes anything. Jeremiah Cash on the bottom. They're in like a bird formation right now with that V. Just a little over 9 to go. Actually, it is 9 to go. I'm slow. No, it's 10 to go. Come through turns 1 and 2. Damon Wool trying to draft Max Sensen. He gets a little loose. He saves it. Those 2 Chevys trying to get up there to Justin Joey and PM Damien. Hungry Bones might step out soon to try to get around that 48 to Justin Joey. And it looks like PM Damien's going to be the one doing the stepping out. And that leaves Justin and Hungry up on the outside by themselves. PM Damien's got no help on that bottom lane. But Justin and Hungry are linked together. Never mind. Justin stays up to the top and Hungry Bone leaves him down to go with PM Damien. 9 laps to go here. PM Damien is still leading. The field is so spread out right now. It's going to be down to these 5 cars, I feel. Maybe Adam Ethereal and Jeremiah Cash. Damon Wool is on the bottom now. He's going to make things 3 wide for second place. Max Sensen is shoving all up against the door of the 48. They wiggled there a little bit, but saved it. Hungry Bones, in the first Daytona race, lost in a photo finish to the man in 7th place right now. He lost that by exactly .001 seconds. The closest finish that entire weekend, because we also had a photo finish in the truck series with the this race's winner's twin brother getting in that photo finish in the truck series. But now Adam Ethereal is in 7th place, and the guy he beat out all those races ago is leading this field looking for redemption, and he might get it. Hungry Bones is also very dominant on super speedway tracks. He hasn't won too many races in total, but he does seem to thrive at intermediates. But he also does have a few super speedway glories under his belt. Oh, Justin Joey almost went to pit there, I saw. They're going to go 4, maybe 5 wide behind him. Justin Joey on the bottom. He made it. He tried to pass below that double yellow line. You can't do that. The 90 and the 48 still trying to draft up on the top, but Jeremiah just left the draft. And now Hungry Bones is starting to run away with this lead. Adam Ethereal and Jeremiah Cash caught up. Just like I said, I thought it was going to be just those original 5 earlier, but they were looking too fast. Mike Jones and King Science have even caught up to this field. Wow, Mike Jones is not falling off for once. And he's in the top 10? All right. Lock in, Mike. Justin Joey is getting slowed up by that 81 on the inside lane. We've got 6 laps to go. Now Max Stenson and PM Damon step out together on the inside line. This is starting to become a tandem drafting battle. Damon Wool has broken up with Hungry Bones, and now Max Stenson's going to go to the top with Hungry Bones. He leaves PM Damon on the bottom. Let's see if that'll help or benefit. Let's see if that'll benefit or hurt him. We'll find out sooner or later here. They're coming through turns 1 and 2. Not 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Why is my brain lagging so badly? 5 laps to go. This time by Hungry Bones is still leading. He might have this race in the bag, but he's got competition now from PM Damien, both of whom were looking pretty strong today. They both qualified on inside and outside pole, respectively, and they were fighting with each other for the lead all throughout stages 1 and 2. PM Damien might be Hungry Bones' only threat today. But here comes Damon Wool drafting on the back of the 48 as well. He's going to step to the bottom. We'll see if Hungry Bones blocks him. He does. Now PM Damien is on the top by himself. Hungry Bones trying to go back up there with him. Justin Joey and Jeremiah Cash coming up. 4 laps to go. Hungry Bones still leading. Damon Wool is trying to catch up now. He's making a push on the bottom. Hungry is doing a great job defending these lanes, and if he keeps it up, he will win this race. And it'll be his first race win this season. Rant Racing wasn't the team it used to be when it had 2 members. But even then, it didn't really make much of a difference since Tokyo Bokyo Lokyo had only won 1 race at the time. Come to the Travel, 3 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Things are going to get heated. Justin Joey is pushing up top with PM Damien. Damon Wool is up there. They're leaving Justin Joey on the bottom to dry. But here comes Jeremiah Cash to save the day. He stops pushing the 77 and the 48, and they're going to fall back. But here comes Mike Jones on the outside line with Max Stenson on his bottom. Hungry Bones, look at that gap between him and the rest of the field. You never see something like this at a real super speedway. We saw racing like this at Nashville. Maybe it is a super speedway. Whoa, slow car. Roy Rodriguez in the 6. He's going to slow him up, cook things up. Now he's going to make that top line fall back. Damon Wool, PM Damien, and Mike Jones. 3 cars push to the lead with 2 laps to go. This is why I love slow cars sometimes. Roy Rodriguez shakes and bakes the field. Now that the field is all shooken up, we got a little bit more of an exciting race. It's Hungry Bones versus Max Stenson and Justin Joey. 2 rivals versus 1 neutral. Hungry Bones still could take the win here. Oh, what's that? Another lap car. It's Jonas Walter. He's slower. I don't know if they're going to catch him, though. They're moving real fast. Look at that. They're already coming off turn 4. He just made it to the tri-oval, but this time by the white flags out in the air, it all comes down to this. Who will win the final regular season race? Could it be Hungry Bones dominant this entire third stage and first and second? Coming into turn 1, they're chasing down Jonas Walter. Can they catch up to him before this race is over? Justin Joey second, hasn't won a single YouTube Cup Series race this season. Max Sensen, the Netflix Lower Series Season 1 rookie champion, is also in third, looking for his third YouTube Cup Series win. Here they come into turn 3 and 4. They caught up to Jonas Walter with no time. In just a couple corners, this race will be decided coming off turn 4. Justin Joey is going to get to the bottom. Jonas Walter sneaks up to the top. He's going to block Hungry Bones. Coming into the tri-oval, Max Sensen moves him up out the way, side by side to the line. It's Justin Joey at Daytona International Speedway. Oh my goodness. Justin Joey of Stock Motorsports just won this race. Looking at the replay, Jonas Walter was trying to move out the way. He ended up blocking Hungry Bones. Here comes Justin Joey. Max Sensen took his opportunity. He was getting a big push from the 48, but it just wasn't enough. Justin barely got to the line before him. Wow. Congratulations to the 87 of Justin Joey. He finally wins a race this YouTube Cup Series season. He was already doing pretty good in the point standings, though, probably from Pocono, but nonetheless, still a very deserving driver. He's got 4 YouTube Cup Series wins under his belt, I think, so he ain't that bad. His performance in the Netflix Lower Series, though, I'm afraid I could not say the same. Anyways, Justin Joey is your Daytona 2 winner, and he is the final winner before this season's playoff race. So congratulations to him. Wow, what a finish, man. That's why you gotta love super speedways. Real super speedways. Nashville. That didn't produce any good racing at all, like a super speedway should. But Blue Ball also had a pretty good chance at winning today. Unfortunately, he was still pretty fast, actually. Even when his car was damaged, that's how I know he probably could have won if he didn't get caught up in those first couple of wrecks. But this has been blow over. Oh, Justin. Why is his wheels flashing yellow? They install LED lights on his car. Whatever. This has been Blowover Productions. This was the YouTube Cup Series in Season 3 at Daytona, and we will see you for the first playoff race at Darlington. So with that being said, peace out. See you at the throwbacks.